had apparently threatened to shoot up a school while online last year. Now, investigators in Georgia say they interviewed him and his father at the time but couldn't substantiate the threat. So that case was closed.
That's not how a situation like that would be handled here in Monroe County. News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey explains how a group called ROCTAC tries to intervene when teens or adults look like they're heading down a violent path.
Anyone who is worried that a kid in school or an adult in the workplace might be a threat can notify the Rochester Threat Advisory Committee, or otherwise known as ROCTAC.
ROCTAC is made up of nearly 30 different agencies who work together to determine if a person is a threat and what to do about it.
We're all here for the same cause, right? To prevent the next one. If all we could prevent the next one, we will do anything we can. Our goal is to intervene holistically and get the person off ladders of targeted violence. It's not a goal to make an arrest. That's actually easy. You know, someone threatening someone else in the community, go out and make an arrest, but that ain't something. We realize that's not going to solve the problem.
Since its inception 4 years ago, ROCTAC has intervened to help 177 people in our community.
And the science is there to show us the ideation, right? The research they're doing, the attempt to get weapons, the breaches they might have done ahead of time, you know, the test of waters on their idea of the solution to this problem. Because in their mind, the solution to their problem is violence.
The goal of ROCTAC is to give them other solutions, mental health help, school resources, other interventions. In Georgia, it was the FBI that initially noticed the threat and referred it to the sheriff's office for further review. That sheriff's office found no evidence of a crime. This sheriff says his office wouldn't have stopped there.
When they hand it off to us, they're handing it off to ROCTAC, not just the sheriff's office. They're handing it off to mental health, they're handing it off to law enforcement, they're handing it off to all these other entities that are here to help.
ROCTAC has become a national model of sorts. Following the Tops shooting in Buffalo, the Erie County Sheriff's Office created a similar agency out in Western New York. And this is a recent copy of a domestic terrorism manual released by the Department of Justice, which outlines the ROCTAC program as a model that other agencies across the country, local agencies, should consider to cut down on threats and find them before they turn into mass violence. Jennifer Lukey, News 10 NBC.